Well, let's give a lot of support and congratulatory hand claps for Rashod Bateman.
Big Bate.
Bate.
Deserved every bit of that check, shorty. We was, and I ain't gonna lie, I was sleeping on you contingent on health like the last year and a half before this season when we were getting into really ramping up with the Ravens title. But once you got healthy, we never said it was a skill set thing.
Every week.
We said it was a health thing, and you cleaned it up, bro. Thank you for that.
Because he was, even when he was the years he was getting hurt, bro. He would shake off.
He would at least break one or two.
One good game, and then it'd be like
75 yards, something crazy.
And he was getting him up the middle and everything.
Yeah, he was
like, just stay on the field, dog. Please.
He was Torrey Smith 2.0, our deep ball guy that we needed initially.
But I would say,
now
he's a much better route runner
way more than
Torrey
that.
Smith.
Yeah,
he's a much better route runner. Way more.
I was saying initially.
Yeah.
Initially.
It's not Torrey, because Torrey,
No, Torrey Smith was great, but everybody knows Torrey Smith was the deep ball guy. You feel me? We gonna go dump something, he just gonna beat somebody in the open field. You feel me? But Bateman was really across the middle.
A 3-year extension.
Anquan Bolton mixed with Torrey Smith.
36, right?
36 and 3/4, something like that. $20 million guaranteed. Already added to his 2 years left.
Extendo, yeah.
Something like that, 1 or 2 years left.
Pause.
And honestly,
that was.
And
extendo,
I was going to let it go.
I should have said extension.
Extension.
I didn't look at the camera.
Which one is worse?
We just pretended.
Is extendo or extension? Extension.
We're going to say extension.
Either one of them is pause.
It don't matter. We knew what we was talking
about. But $20 million guaranteed. My thing is this. I think he's going to outperform that contract.
Yeah,
he got incentives in there. He probably got some incentives in there.
Cause you could tell, with Bate, he really not scared. He wants to play.
The incentives is to get to the 36.
Oh, that's to get to.
Because $20 million guaranteed.
He gonna get to the 36.
I think? Every time I've seen him, Bateman, he just seemed mad, humble, a little just relax. I don't want no drama, no nothing. He do his little flashy type of stuff, but you ever seen him do interviews and just talk with the players? He just be mad chill. He seem appreciative of everything. It's a two-way street. I think he kind of signed the deal that he did because the Cowboys, they was trying to get him. Mm-hmm. I think he signed the type of deal that he signed, and the Ravens were trying to get that extension done because he believes in the Ravens and the Ravens believe in him. It's a mutual partnership. The Ravens could have got, they're like, man, you hurt this and this and that. But they really, really, really followed through with the process, and the fruits are starting to bear now.
Last season was beautiful, fam.
Excellent.
That's why we did.
And shout out to Bateman just for keeping it real, because now that it's funny. My man got the contract, right? Mm-hmm. He be fresh.
Oh, yeah.
He had on a Tavik shirt. Then he had on the starter. And shout out to Tavik, yo. They did the Raven shirt
I forgot,
that Bateman had on. But they had him, and shout out your man Chaz, because this was a funny Twitter topic. You saw the starter Ravens.
Oh yeah, I sent that joint back.
Yo, I commented on it like, yo, that's icy. Yo, I need one. Yo, when I saw them,
I'm sorry, I had to ruin everybody.
I was like, I'm not in the league.
But they all had came out last year.
Right?
Yeah. So you said
I'm not in the league.
You had to get them.
What happened was this is what threw y'all off.
I remember them when they came out.
It happened right after the beef. People wasn't
that's what I was saying. I ain't touching nothing OVO. That was what it was.
It was right
I knew when they came out. I would have had one of them.
It was right after the beef.
And they was only like $1. 2 something.
They
wasn't that much.
They want like $1,100 for that joint. I'm like,
it was ice cold at the moment, yo. That joint was that joint. Well, I had to send the price, yo. It's like,
I was tight. I ain't gonna.
That joint was icy though. I ain't gonna lie, yo. That joint looked that was nice because I got a Bulls joint like that with the hood on it, but mine just more winterized.
That's a classic joint.
Like
that joint looked like
I feel like I'm in '96, yo. Yeah,
and then you whip it back out in the fall, yo.
Yeah.
That joint is nice, but salute to him, and I think he also didn't try to super cash out because he could feel that the team believed in him and and took their time with him developing the injuries and all that.
The injuries is what probably.
And also he bro, this organization is I can't speak for him, but I feel like bro, it's a fantastic organization. Yeah. I like being here, so it's like
trying to get that bowl.
And I'm playing with Lamar, and the team is mad nice.
And yo,
I can go somewhere, get paid probably a little bit more
to go for,
and then be
15,
feeling like that was the worst decision I made.
You making all this chicken and getting beat up.
Or be on a solid team, but it's just not ran right. It's just a kid, you know what I mean. You just bro, I miss my. You gotta
look at it from a receiver standpoint. Your quarterback could be Lamar Jackson, or it could be Aaron Rodgers, bro. Aaron Rodgers at 40. You feel me? Like that's what we saying, yo. Like it's like, yo, it's a lot of different things that could be going on.
Especially
yo.
when you build that bond with the bros. Like it was dope because he was playing around, but you could tell it's like a brother type, real brother stuff. But Isaiah Likely was chopping it up with him like, man,
Balenciaga bait. That's when he dubbed him Balenciaga. Well, he didn't dub him. That's the nickname for him, Balenciaga bait.
Yeah,
and even
like,
there, he was reserved. He was like, y'all see some.
Yeah,
more
he's gonna see a little.
Y'all gonna
bit
see
more.
a little bit
I like
more
I like
season.
Bateman.
With the Dewey on. He had the Dewey on.
Yo got the Wood Harris attitude, yo.
I know a lot of people get on him because my man like to get the manicure done. So a lot of people get on him about the manicure situation.
I mean, yeah, young.
He a wideout.
That's that young.
He's a wideout, bro.
But every time I see stuff, I'm like, man, yo, he seem really just
He's
chill.
a genuine
Cool
guy.
stuff, yo.
He
That's
likes
they
what
do.
he likes.
Yeah,
That's what it seems like to me.
Yeah.
Bateman. Salute to Bateman.
Salute to
7. We
Bateman.
need you for
we
life,
looking
bro.
forward to seeing you on the field.
I think he had 9 touchdowns last year.
He went crazy
45
last
for like 7 something.
Yeah.
We looking at, can we first, well, they got so many weapons. I would say
all
1,000 yards, but let's not be selfish. Can we get
You
to
gotta
about
remember Hopkins there, yo.
850? Let's get about 11 touchdowns this year. Spread the wealth, but like let's just up it up
I honestly
a little bit
say
more.
do what you did last year, because in every
if you
clutch,
did that-
in every clutch target you perform, that's where you going. Because
I wanna
with this
see-
team, it's hard to gauge because, like you said, there's so many threats, bro. Like offensively,
He's
we
the
not usually
touchdown
like
guy.
this.
You know,
We appreciate y'all huddling up with us. Continue to like, rate, and subscribe.
Yes, indeed. And please tell a friend and tell a friend. Share this everywhere.
yeah, as of right now, like. Everything else is great.
Like it.
And we want you to do all of that, but liking helps us out if you want to see more content.
It's free to do, man.
It
Yes,
helps
sir.
spread the word.
Peace.